Tuariki Delaney was born on December 15, 1985, in New Zealand, a country known for its love of sports, especially rugby, cricket, and athletics. Growing up in a multicultural household, Delaney was exposed to a range of athletic disciplines from a young age, but it was the sport of track and field that would capture his heart. His family's emphasis on physical activity encouraged him to take part in various sports throughout his childhood, yet it was his early involvement in sprinting and long-distance running that would define his future career. From a young age, Delaney was naturally gifted in athletics, excelling in both the 100 meters and 200 meters sprints. His agility, speed and explosive power were evident in local competitions, where he began to make a name for himself as a rising talent. As he entered his teenage years, Delaney began training more seriously, focusing on improving his endurance and technique to match his natural ability. He joined his local athletics club, where he was coached by some of New Zealand's most experienced trainers. Delaney's hard work paid off when, at the age of 17, he won his first national junior title in the 200 meters. His victory at the national level opened the doors to more opportunities and confirmed that he had the potential to compete internationally. His early years in the sport were marked by steady improvements, and it quickly became apparent that Delaney had both the physical and mental traits necessary to compete at the highest level. Over the next few years, he fine-tuned his technique, focusing on increasing his speed and explosiveness while maintaining the stamina required for long-distance events. His progression through the ranks was marked by his consistent performances, setting him up for his transition to senior athletics, career peak, national success and international recognition. Tuariki Delaney's career began to truly take off when he transitioned into senior competition. His debut on the international scene came in 2006 when he competed in the Oceania Athletics Championships. Delaney's performances in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events were impressive, earning him a spot on the New Zealand national team. By this time, Delaney had refined his techniques under the tutelage of his coach and was ready to take on the world's best. Delaney's first major breakthrough came in 2009 when he qualified for the World Championships in Berlin, Germany. Competing against some of the best sprinters in the world, Delaney made it to the semi-finals of the 200 meters, an achievement that would set the tone for his future career. His performance in Berlin earned him recognition as one of the top emerging sprinters in the world. The year following his World Championship debut, Delaney continued to improve, winning the 200-meter title at the 2010 New Zealand Championships with a new personal best. His speed and consistency in national competitions earned him a spot in several prestigious international meets, where he faced off against the likes of Usain Bolt, Tyson Gay, and other elite sprinters. In 2012, Delaney's career reached a new level as he secured his place in the 2012 London Olympics, representing New Zealand in both the 100 meter and 200 meters events. Although he did not medal, Delaney's participation in the Olympic Games cemented his status as one of the top athletes in his country. Competing at such a prestigious event exposed Delaney to the highest level of competition, and his time in London was an invaluable learning experience. Delaney was able to gain insight into the preparation and mindset required to compete against the world's best, and his performance at the Games only fueled his determination to achieve greater success in the years that followed. Throughout the early 2010s, Delaney's consistency at the top level earned him several podium finishes in international events, including the Commonwealth Games, where he brought home a silver medal in the 200 meters in 2014. His performances in the Commonwealth Games demonstrated not only his exceptional sprinting abilities but also his resilience in major competitions. He continued to break national records in the 100 meters and 200 meters events, further solidifying his place in New Zealand's athletics history. Main achievements: breaking records and setting new standards. Delaney's career continued to be marked by a string of notable achievements. Some of the most important milestones of his career include: World Championship Semifinals. 2009. Delaney's first appearance at the World Championships in Berlin was a breakthrough moment. His performance in the 200-meter semifinals earned him recognition as an emerging talent in the sprinting world. Oceania Athletics Championships, 2006. His early success at the Oceania Championships established him as one of the region's top young sprinters, setting the stage for his future international appearances. Commonwealth Games, 2014. At the 2014 Commonwealth Games, Delaney earned a silver medal in the 200 metres, further showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level in global competitions. National records. Throughout his career, Delaney broke several national records in the 100 metre and 200 metres events, setting new standards for New Zealand athletics. His personal bests of 10.03 seconds in the 100 metres and 20.25 seconds in the 200 metres remain as some of the fastest times recorded by a New Zealand sprinter. Olympic representation, 2012, 2016. Delaney represented New Zealand at 2 Olympic Games, competing in the 100 metres and 200 metres events. While he did not medal, his participation at these prestigious events demonstrated his elite status in the world of athletics. Podium finishes in international meets. Delaney continued to perform well in top international competitions, regularly earning podium finishes at events such as the IAAF Diamond League and the World Indoor Championships. Regional titles. Over the course of his career, Delaney claimed multiple regional titles, including victories at the Pacific Games and the Oceania Championships, where he solidified his dominance in the region. Final years. Transition and legacy. As Delaney entered the later stages of his career, his performances began to slow due to the natural effects of aging and injury. In 2018, after a number of years competing at the highest level, Delaney decided to take a step back from international competition, opting to focus on his personal life and career outside of athletics. His decision to retire from competitive athletics was a result of both physical limitations and a desire to pursue new avenues for his talents and experiences. Although Delaney's competitive career ended in 2018, his legacy as one of New Zealand's greatest sprinters lives on. He became a respected figure in the athletics community and served as a mentor to younger athletes. Delaney was known not only for his athletic ability but also for his sportsmanship and dedication to his sport. After retiring, he transitioned into roles in coaching and advocacy for sports development, using his platform to inspire future generations of New Zealand athletes. Delaney's impact on New Zealand athletics is profound. His career achievements, especially his national records, medals in regional competitions, and representation at the Olympic Games, have helped raise the profile of sprinting in New Zealand. His influence extends beyond his performances, as he has contributed to the development of young talent in the country. Conclusion. Tuariki Delaney's career in athletics represents the very best of New Zealand's sporting talent. From his early beginnings as a promising young sprinter to his peak as a world-class competitor, Delaney achieved remarkable success in both national and international competitions. His numerous records, Olympic appearances, and regional victories stand as a testament to his dedication and excellence in the sport of athletics. Delaney's impact on New Zealand sprinting will be remembered for years to come, and his legacy as one of the country's greatest athletes will inspire future generations to chase their dreams.